Lloyd's Building. The Lloyd's Building, sometimes known as the Inside-Out Building, is the home of the insurance institution Lloyd's of London. It is located on the former site of East India House in Lime Street, in London's main financial district, the City of London. The building is a leading example of radical Bowellism architecture, in which the services for the building, such as ducts and lifts, are located on the exterior to maximize space in the interior. In 2011, 25 years after its completion in 1986, the building received Grade I listing. At this time, it was the youngest structure ever to obtain this status. It is said by Historic England to be universally recognized as one of the key buildings of the modern epoch. History. The first Lloyd's building, address 12 Leadenhall Street, had been built on this site in 1928, to the design of Sir Edwin Cooper. In 1958, due to expansion of the market, a new building was constructed across the road at 51 Lime Street, now the site of the Willis Building. Lloyd's now occupied the Haysham Building and the Cooper Building. By the 1970s, Lloyd's had again outgrown these two buildings and proposed to extend the Cooper Building. In 1978, the corporation ran an architectural competition which attracted designs from practices such as Foster Associates, Arup, and I.M. Pei. Lloyd's commissioned Richard Rogers to redevelop the site, and the original 1928 building on the western corner of Lime and Leadenhall Streets was demolished to make way for the present one, which was officially opened. Design. The current Lloyd's Building, address 1 Lime Street, was designed by the architect company Richard Rogers and Partners, now Rogers, Stirk Harbor Plus Partners, and built between 1978 and 1986. Bovis was the management contractor. Like the Pompidou Center in Paris, designed by Renzo Piano and Rogers, the building was innovative in having its services such as staircases, lifts, ductwork, electrical power conduits, and water pipes on the outside, leaving an uncluttered. The building consists of 3 main towers and 3 service towers around a central, rectangular space. Its core is the large underwriting room on the ground floor, which houses the lutein bell within the rostrum. Also on the first floor is the lost book, which for 300 years has had entries of significant losses entered by Quill. The underwriting room, often simply called the room, is overlooked by galleries, forming a 60 meters 197 ft high atrium lit naturally through. The 11th floor houses the committee room, also known as the Adam Room, an 18th-century dining room designed for the 2nd Earl of Shelburne by Robert Adam in 1763. It was transferred piece by piece from the previous 1958 Lloyd's Building across the road at 51 Lime Street. The Lloyd's Building is 88 meters 289 ft to the roof, with 14 floors. On top of each service core stand the cleaning cranes, increasing the overall height to 95.10 meters 312 ft. Modular in plan. Each floor can be altered by addition or removal of partitions and walls. In 2008, the 20th Century Society called for the building to be Grade I listed, and in 2011 it was granted this status. The building was previously owned by Dublin-based real estate firm Shelbourne Development Group, who purchased it in 2004 from a German investment bank. In July 2013, it was sold to the Chinese company Ping An Insurance in a PS $260 million deal. In popular culture, gallery,